Hello YouTube, welcome back to Unloved Autos. This is our 1-year anniversary, so I thought that I would do a fleet check update video for everybody. For those who have come around more recently, let me explain the genesis of this YouTube channel. I have a collection of around 60 cars, and for a long time I had a few friends and family who lived out of state who had asked me what I had in the collection. And it's kind of tough to just list them off and so forth. So I thought, well, I'll do a video channel that shows the cars. And that's how this all started. The first 5 videos that I did on the channel after a couple of test runs were fleet check. I went through every car in the collection over a period of 5 videos, said what they were, and said a little bit about them. And then ever since then, I've done videos on a whole bunch of the cars, but certainly not all of them yet. So I figured that now's a good time to update it, see what cars are new, let people who haven't seen any of them before see them now. And then I will return to future episodes, going over the separate cars again and looking at them in depth. So with that said, let's get started here. This is what I call the shop at my house. It was the building that existed at the house when we first bought this place 12 years ago. In front of us, we have my 2001 Ford Mustang Roush Stage 2. Behind that, we have my 1982 Mercury LN7. Next to that, 1997 Ford Mustang GT in the 1-year color, Aztec Gold. Here we have 2016 Ford Mustang GT 350. Next to that, 2013 Ford Mustang Boss 302 Laguna Seca. And next to that, 2007 Ford Mustang Shelby GT. Let's move on to the next building. Actually, before the next building, let's look at the daily drivers. Closest is a 2023 Dodge Challenger TA. Next to that, 2018 Lincoln Continental Black Label. Just a sneak peek at this one. This has not appeared in any of the previous videos, and this is in my garage. This is my very first car, 1975 Mercury Cougar, purchased when I was 15 years old in 1982. My most beloved car of them all. It runs, it drives, it's rusty. It'll never get fixed up because it's not worth it, but I love it anyway. At some point in the future, we'll drag it out of here and do a full video. This is my 1977 Ford F100 pickup. Tried to do a video on this last weekend, but a flat tire derailed us. I've now temporarily fixed the flat, I think, until I can get the whole thing replaced. It is currently parked outside building number 2. Here's the covered area between buildings 1 and 2 of the Unloved Autos Emporium. Hopefully the rain isn't too noisy. After a week in the 80s, we're back down in the 40s, and it's a little bit nasty out here. In the front, we have my 2011 Chevrolet Caprice police car, ex-police car, which had done service in Tyler, Texas. In front of that, 1998 Dodge Dakota. Fantastic truck. Needs to be inside where it will be soon. In front of that, or next to that, we have 1979 Mercury Bobcat, one of the most popular videos I've done on the channel. This big yellow beast is the 2023 Ram Rebel 4x4. Next to that, 2016 Ford Flex, as seen in a previous video, the greatest car I've ever owned. And in front of that, 2010 Ford Mustang, 1-year color. We are now inside building 1 of the Unloved Autos Emporium. Here we have the 1978 Chevy El Camino, 1993 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra, 1992 Dodge Stealth, 1999 Ford Contour SVT, 1985 Ford Granada, the English police car, 1974 Mercury Cougar, Next one's the race car, the 1983 Mercury Capri race car. 1973 Mercury Cougar. Let's go down the center. That big fella is the 1990 F350. Want to sell that one soon. 1967 Mercury Monterey. 1976 Plymouth Trail Duster, often a favorite around here. 1997 Ford Mustang Cobra. 2023 Ford Mustang Mach 1. Going down the last row in Building 1, 1964 Ford Ranchero. 1967 Ford F100. 2005 Pontiac GTO. 1974 Mercury Cougar. 2003 Chevy Corvette. 1990 Cougar XR7. 1982 Mercury Cougar Wagon, 1 year only. 1977 Mercury Cougar Wagon, 1 year only. 1978 Mercury Cougar. That's the end of Building 1. Before I jump away, I want to mention before I forget a couple of cars that are not on site here. At the property we own in Sunset, Texas, we have my 2012 Ford F-150 Raptor, my 1995 Suzuki Carry, little key truck, and what else do I have out there? Oh, a golf cart. That's right. On to Building 2. We are now in Building 2 for the last stretch. 1982 Mercury Capri Black Magic in white. 1993 Ford Mustang GT. 1982 Ford Mustang GT. 1989 Ford Mustang ASC McLaren in gold. Same year, 1989 Ford Mustang ASC McLaren in silver. 86 Mercury Capri ASC McLaren. 1984 Mercury Capri. Blank space, normally occupied by my son's 2003 Ford Mustang Mach 1. 1986 Mercury Capri. The vehicle that has the video with the most views of any that I've done so far, the Ford Taurus from Japan, the 1996 Ford Taurus. 1983 Mercury Capri Crimson Cat. 1986 Mercury Capri ASC McLaren. This is the one that I did a video recently and it needs new brakes. 2004 Mercury Marauder. 1985 Mercury Capri. 2007 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, the prodigal Shelby. 2003 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra, the Terminator. 2000 Ford Mustang GT Sunset Gold, a 1-year color. 2003 Ford Mustang Mach 1. 1984 Ford Mustang GT350, the anniversary car. 1969 Mercury Cougar. 1989 Dodge Dakota convertible. 1987 Mercury Cougar convertible. A little Honda that's not mine. 1985 Mercury Capri. 1966 Mercury pickup truck, the M100, probably overall the most popular vehicle in the collection. 1988 Thunderbird Turbo Coupe. 1992 Mercury Capri. And finally, another very popular video, the 1995 Ford Falcon from Australia. So there we have it. That's the fleet check on the 1-year anniversary of Unloved Autos. Hopefully we are still here a year from now. We'll do another fleet check. In the meantime, we'll probably do another one next week on something in here. We'll see. We'll see you then, and until then, safe driving.